Peace to the gods. Peace to the earth. This your man, the King of Truth. King Truth is our lie. Coming to you on this Understanding Equality Day of March. I'm telling you, man, this how it is, man. I done some research into wisdom. You see what I'm saying? And in order to, first you must understand what wisdom is without using the word in the definition. See what I'm saying? Like, they say, what is wisdom? To have a wise dome. Well, that's not a right and exact answer. That's not a good answer for a teacher to use to a class, right? So I implore y'all. I implore y'all to, look up wisdom. And it the internet, has a lot of definitions for wisdom. And all those definitions, an understanding of the knowledge must be reached before wisdom is obtained, before wisdom is recognized. You got to understand the knowledge. You got to, it was answers talking about it's a supernatural feeling of intuition that you get based on, you existing. Well, that's a religious answer, and that's not scientifically correct. They said, the new definition for reading is comprehension. Reading is more than just saying the word out loud and being able to spell it. You got to understand what you're reading, right? So, you got to have synonyms. You got to have different words that mean the same. You got to understand. So, you got to have a vast vocabulary of language, right? To be able to put something in your own words to show and prove that you understand, right? So understanding come before wisdom. Knowledge, wisdom, understand. I'm sorry, y'all didn't memorize this stuff. And Father not wrong. Father can't be wrong. Father in the firstborn 9 can't be wrong. Well, I think Father made it that way so people would challenge that. So he would know that people understand, build, destroy, add on positively, how you see certain things. So how I see it, and I don't like that, but any God 5% of earth will lose challenging me talking about wisdom is number 2. Wisdom number 3. Knowledge, understanding, wisdom, peace, right? So yeah, people want to know what won't check my shoe game out, right? So, them is some ACGs that I've been had, all condition gear. I like, I need technical clothes, like all condition gear, waterproof, rainproof, windproof, weatherproof, quick dry. I work outside, 24/7. I be outside, so I need shoes and boots and sneakers that's versatile. You understand? I got some winterized Jordans I ain't wore yet, right? But yeah, so peace, knowledge, understanding, wisdom. So how I see today's math is understanding equality. So we back at this. Understanding equality is understanding equality is understanding equality equals build, destroy, right? So when you understand equality in your relationship, your wife, your woman is just as valuable and is important to you. When you want as you, when you understand that, you will destroy the negativity and chauvinistic energy and negativity. When you understand equality, you will be building on positivity in your relationship with your woman. You understand? Or your man. If the woman make more money, or is out in the world and the man at home taking care of the house and the babies, you got that man's still a man. You see? So you got to understand equality. You understand? Will build positive relationships and destroy negativity in your relationships. So that's how I see today's math. Understanding equality, build, destroy, right? So peace. Oh man, I want to talk about pussy comb. People want to know how you see what's going on, right? How you see this. So I'm talking about pussy combs, and I'm talking about these rap dudes thinking they street, right? So I don't know where to start. I'm gonna start with these rap dudes. Well, like I'm, people checking me out. Right, and people like jokingly say like, dog, you snitching. It, I ain't snitching. And so, I think it's the time to keep on explaining myself, right? I'm not snitching. Snitching is when you tell on people you're down with, to save your own ass, right? Like, Fagavelli got fans that's rappers, and, they don't understand. Street dudes that's, fans. And, they say, dog, you're, and so I don't know what street mean. I don't know what it is to be street, right? I don't know what it is to be street. I don't know what that means. And somebody said street is when you don't tell the police. Right? Somebody walking around. Street is when you don't tell the police, right? When you don't involve the police in matters that require resolution, right? And I'll be like, well, okay, but that's not reality. The police patrol the streets. They discourage citizens that are violated by somebody taking the law in their own hands because they could go to jail, right? The police are essential to maintain some civilization in society, right? And so, it's and especially today, it's not reality. If you want to go hit somebody back or kill somebody, it's hard to do nowadays. This ain't the 70s or 80s. It's surveillance cameras on cars and big trucks and stores and buildings. So, and everybody got a camera on their phone. So that's getting away with crime today is, and these phones are like tethers, with GPS. It tells your location, right? So you got to be extremely smart to get away with crime today. Extremely smart to get away with crime. You got to know the law. You got to know technology and the latest technology and the latest innovation, right? So man, taking along the police, we don't tell no police. That's ridiculous. I mean, now the mob, the Italian mafia, the Italian mafia was, and maybe other organized underworld figures, entities, was known for settling their beef without police, but they had hierarchy where if somebody violated, they will go to their head of their family, the head of their clique, and the head of the clique will make some calls, and they will have a sit down, and they will discuss it and fix it, whether it be monetary compensation or replacing what got stole, what got broke. They would resolve it without police. Sometimes people agree to hit people, but it was all sanctioned by the organization. And when you join that organization, you agree to handle your problems like that. So, but brothers out here in the street ain't organized. So talking about don't snitch, no, don't steal, don't break in my house, don't break in my car, and then tell me don't snitch, and then don't steal my car, then expect me to come kill you or hit you or come to your house and fight you up over my stuff that you didn't stole. That ain't how the game go. See what I'm saying? So no. So I don't know what people say. That you street. You ain't supposed to. I don't understand that, right? Street. If you assume somebody's street and you do some and you break the law against them, and they go tell, well, they playing the game different than you. See what I'm saying? See, somebody legally armed has to go tell, and they ain't worried about being called a snitch, because if you cross their path in the street after they done told the police, they gonna air you out. They gonna lay you down legally, and they ain't gonna go to jail for it. So all this street, no, I ain't feeling that. So, if you disagree with something, and you gotta tell the police, you see some crime, you don't want it in your neighborhood, and that ain't snitching. It's about manhood, and if you see something wrong, say something. You see something, say something. It's about being a stand-up man, a stand-up woman. You ain't no snitch. That's ridiculous. So, for the record, man, I know what snitching is. I ain't no snitch. Vagavelli is not my friend. I never been friends with Fagavelli, BMF Beats, faggoty, sin, gazy. I never pussy comb. I never, and I don't. I never wanted to be cool with these dudes. Never. Something. I done seen them in the street and pull up. I done heard these dudes, and so people say, you snitching. No, I'm. How am I snitching on men that have snitched? See, in the realm, in the world or definition of snitching, I would be wrong to come across to put this information together based on information out here, based on these men trying to deal with me, have something to do with me, and find out that it is a strong possibility that they have snitched. They have told on friends, comrades that they was rolling with, riding with, and me not say nothing. And then other people go deal with them, and they tell on those people. And then so somebody find out say, well, dog, you knew they wasn't shit. You knew they was snitching. Why you ain't say nothing? So see, I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a full-grown man, a full-grown German Shepherd, full-grown pit bull, full-grown. I'm a full-grown man. You see what I'm saying? So I don't play that little. So people that's being violated or know something that these people ain't shit, scared. When you've been wrong and you say I ain't no snitch, then you scared. See what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Them ain't my man. Fagavelli. Can't faggoty scent, gazy, BMF Demetrius, 2-whack manure cannot call me or nobody else a snitch because they documented snitches. Tupac is a documented snitch. Demetrius, fag, niggery, flinnery is a documented snitch. Faggoty Sin is a documented snitch. Gazy a documented snitch. And Pussy Combs may be a documented snitch. See what I'm saying? So this is where I'm going. People say, well, how you see, what's going on? Well, I don't know. A part of me see it as subterfuge. You know what subterfuge is? Subterfuge, rules, right? The federal government, the FBI, is not above tricking people, right? The federal government, the FBI, DA, they are not above theater, acting. They not above deception, mind manipulation. So, where I'm going is, I said, Pussy Combs got charges 20 years old, 21 years old, 20 years old. So, he has had children, and his children growing up, and, he got charges. He got serious charges older than his children. See what I'm saying? He got Pussy Combs got serious charges older than his children, right? And so, I think my last post or something, I said something about why he ain't never, or why we the public have never heard about him going in front of a judge. Why is there no video of him coming out of courthouse? In regards to sexual assault cases, right? So I say, right? So it make him look like he a snitch. It make him look like, he signed on to turn in people. But I guess, the well is dry, right? But so what I'm saying is, like, Suge say, Suge got a famous quote out there. He said, he was talking about, when he was in jail, he say some of these dudes get arrested, they ain't never been to jail, and, they ain't gonna violate him. They ain't gonna violate him because he didn't agree to work for the police, you see? So they didn't make this law, the Survivors Act law, and, you can still bring charges or civil suit against, somebody that sexually assaulted you. Well, and so now, p-kombz, scripts, the real media, the real news outlets posted or shared his story of 2003. Him and his Javier Pierre took a 17-year-old girl to New York on a private plane, right? And they gave her drugs and they had sex with her. Now, I don't think they knew she was underage. They met her in a club. They used supposed to be 21, right? So, but the news say, it's a form of kidnapping. It's kidnapping, sex trafficking, statutory rape. And, those are serious charges that they say R. Kelly did, right? Now, my thing with R. Kelly is, they say he was sex trafficking minors. And, he would fly into different cities. Well, where is that airport video surveillance of, all this sex trafficking R. Kelly doing? I think the feds ought to release some of the proof to the public. If not, I'm gonna keep saying free R. Kelly. See what I'm saying? But p-kombz got the same charges. He got kidnapping, gave her drugs, and he was, they was going to abandon her in New York. And she started crying, and they put her back on the plane and flew her and told the pilot to fly her back home. They didn't even fly her back home. You see what I'm saying? So, and so, like, that's a serious charge. I mean, if, okay, you do away with the underage and she lied about her age, but, they gave her date rape drugs and they knocked her out and they had group sex with her and, she probably ain't know it. You see what I'm saying? So, that's, he could be charged with something. And the thing, this happened in 2003. And it's just not coming to the light. Why is that? So has he been working for the feds for 20 years? That's what it looked like. And people pissed with the dude because he probably ain't changed his ways. And, they didn't rated him. But caution, it could be subterfuge, deception to get you to think, oh, we doing our job now, when he's still on, snitching list. See, he not above that. He got shot, regardless what y'all think, according to people that was in the office that was with him during that time, his lawyer was Johnny Cochran. He cooperated with the, New York prosecuting attorney, to get his gun case, that club shooting, and, he had a gun, to get that off of him, and, he turned in shine. See what I'm saying? So, that's what people close to that say. He got shine 10 years, and he didn't do no time. Shine got 10 years. You see what I'm saying? And because, he couldn't take, his gun charge. See what I'm saying? So, so they was going over the story. The girl got shot in the nose. The girl got shot. A girl got shot in the nose. She blind or dead. So, something happened up in there, man. You understand? Like, they probably tricked Shine to make him think he shot the girl to take pussy comb time. See what I'm saying? So, because they say the girl got shot in the eye, and I seen a picture of her, but then they say they was just shooting up in the air, some glass and plaster fell down in her eye. Story is she got like 1.8 million. I don't know none of that to be true, but I don't think she was shot in the eye. If you get shot in the eye, she'd be dead. So now after talking out loud about it, it looked like they lied to Shine to make it look like he shot a woman in the eye so he would take the fall for Pussy Combs being in that shit too and having a gun. New York law is you cannot have an unregistered handgun. Pussy Combs got caught with an unregistered handgun. It's an automatic 2 years. Shine had to do 10 years because Pussy Comb couldn't do 2 years. See what I'm saying? That would have looked like, I could be, people want to know how I see that. So, he not above snitching. Right? Not above snitching. And, it's a lot of people saying the same thing at different times that, he go around and put drugs in people's mouth. Right? So he, so, why take 20 years to raid him? See what I'm saying? Some people say out of money. I don't know, man. I don't know. But, the feds will turn him like that. So, I still wouldn't fuck with him. I don't fuck with dudes that get sexual assault, multiple sexual assault cases, and beat up women, fight women, rape women. I don't want to fuck with nobody like that. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So, rap dudes talking about, snitch, I'm snitching, man. This ain't got nothing to do with you. You see what I'm saying? If what I say about somebody don't affect you, don't be calling nobody no snitch. This don't have nothing to do with you. Find another word. Learn to inquire about what's really going on. Tupac not dead. He in Stone Mountain. You can reach out to him. He ain't hard to find down there. See what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. If me telling on somebody or exposing these dudes that everybody think real, it's not snitching. See, I always been a man, and I don't play with fake, phony dudes like that. I wouldn't associate myself with people that I've named Gay Z, Pussy Comb, BMF Beach, Faggoty Sin, Faggoty. I would not never associate or align myself with these dudes. Know them, dog. Money, man. They not the way to the money. You understand? That's the fool. You got all of them. 4th grade dropout, 5th grade dropout, 6th grade dropout, 9th grade dropout. You see what I'm saying? Pussy Comb got, I think, one year at Howard. I wouldn't make these claims if, they weren't, like a DNA test, 99% point. Now, you ain't gonna know the accuracy until you get their school transcripts. You understand? So, you can get Howard transcripts and see, which grade he, when he stopped going to Howard. I'm a bet it's a freshman. He could have went to sophomore year. I don't think, you can go get Tamla Players High School. You got Vagavelli, 9th grade, still in 9th grade. You go get Queens and Brooklyn, 4th and 5th grade. With, you can go to the Detroit School Board and get BMF Demetrius school records. See what I'm saying? 6th grade. That's what they saying. And don't none of these dudes tell me. They don't tell me. The boss, nigga, they too done to be the boss of me. For real. And I like I tell this, my father's sister a long time ago, and she said, well, you ain't got no money, you ain't no man. Bullshit. And now her son, 60 years old, don't have no money, $25 a month for food. I say, do that apply to him? Money don't make you a man. Your intelligence and your intelligence make you a man. How you handle and deal with things make you a man. Now, of course, you're supposed to have money to take care of yourself, right? You're supposed to have money because freedom ain't free. See what I'm saying? Freedom ain't free. So you gotta have money to stay free. You see what I'm saying? But it don't make you manhood. So what they got, they got money and they drop out and they can't add and multiply and divide money. You see what I'm saying? So, they will never be the boss of me. They fools. They fools for real. So, yeah, man. That's how I see that, man. Pussy Combs is, I think, I don't believe they rated him. Rated him for what? And then the media trying to be funny. Say Homeland Security. Homeland Security ain't raiding Pussy Combs. Homeland Security deal with terrorists. See what I'm saying? So they trying to add on negatively. And so when they say Homeland Security, I don't think it's real, because Homeland Security would not be raided unless he a terrorist. You know what I'm saying? He fucking with Saeed Wawakwa. You see what I'm saying? So no, man. No. So you be careful, man. He hot, and he not above telling on people, giving people up, throwing people under the bus and saving his own ass. That's what rat snitches do. See what I'm saying? So I think it was FBI, right? And they just Homeland Security making it more than what it really is. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I would never mess with these dudes raping women. While they got the money and the fame, and what they can't be told no in the heat of the moment. The fuck on somewhere, dumb motherfucker. No to you. So, and I learned my lesson, it's my experience, men and women that's uneducated that find success in entertainment and sports are haters. They haters of people that have an education, that graduated high school, that got a GED, that that went to college. They jealous. I mean, if you got the money, you got the Bentley, the cars, the Rolls Royce, why you hate on somebody that went to past school? See what I'm saying? So no, man. I don't know, man. They haters, man. It's my experience dealing with uneducated men and women, especially when you go to college, you graduate college. Why you ain't got no money? You ain't got much money as me. Well, damn, I was going to school. I've been working. I'm pretty sure if I was in the if entertainment, I was getting royalties, and I still would finish school. You know, David Banner did it. You know what I'm saying? Lavelle, I think he went back to school getting a PhD. Lavelle, David Banner, right? Mississippi, king of Mississippi, you say, right? So, yeah, man, you got to be about being, getting educated. You see what I'm saying? It's they so far behind. It's like they don't see themselves studying like that, working to be educated. See, the rap gang wasn't going nowhere. Entertainment ain't going nowhere. See what I'm saying? You got the money, but you can't. Some people say you was depressed and too poor to pay attention in grade school and high school. Now you got the money and you still can't get an education. You can't pass the GED. GED based on 12th grade coursework. GED based on 12th grade coursework. And if your education top in the 9th grade, the 8th grade, the 6th grade, the 4th grade, the 5th grade, and you don't know 12th grade coursework, you're gonna be short the rest of your life. You ain't telling me nothing. For real. You were not the big homie. You was a big dummy. Like Red Fox say, you big dummy. You was a big dummy. You see I'm a big dummy. And I ain't hard to find. I don't hide and I don't lay low. You understand? I don't duck motherfuckers. You want to see me, see me. My number is in the description. Right? If I don't answer the phone, leave a message. Or you can text that number and say, pick up the phone. I want to talk to you. Call this number, this so-and-so. See, y'all talk all this stuff, think you in the street. Shit. So, no, man, I'm a grown man. Y'all don't know what that is. And, y'all need to be careful because, I'm not playing your little boy gang, crew games. You see what I'm saying? So, that's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah, man. That's how I see that. I'm out. Peace.